Good to see you. And you too, Kay. Where's Phillips? He's gone to the movies. They're giving away an automobile. With tires?
It was nice of you to let me in. How did you know I was at the front door?
I heard the bell.
But I didn't ring it.
Didn't you? Well, then, I guess it was my imagination. Let me have your coat.
Thanks. Where's Dad?
He's gone to the village on an errand with Dr. Haggard and Dunn.
On a night like this?
Would you care for something to warm you up?
Well, I was on the wagon, but I think I'll step off and give my seat to a gentleman. Make it a weak one. Listen to that wind howl. Oh, it's got my goose pimples popping overtime. Oh, it's a perfect night for a nice, juicy murder.
What's this about murder?
Hi, Dad. Hello, Doc. How are you, Dunning? How are the Three Musketeers?
Where the devil did you come from?
Why, Dad, that's no way to greet your prodigal daughter.
I thought you were supposed to be staying with your aunt in Washington.
Well, I was, but, when I read about all the trouble you're having with that mean old Senate investigating committee, I thought I'd better come home and see if I couldn't help.
All right, what's the catch?
Isn't it funny? Dad always thinks there's a catch to everything.
Come on, out with it. What is it?
Well, all right. Now, watch your blood pressure. I'm, engaged.
Engaged? What, again?
Well, I'm not engaged, exactly. You see, I'm more than engaged, really.
Now, how can you be more than engaged?
Well, I'm married.
Oh, well, make up your mind. Which is it?
I'm married.
Why, Kay, darling, that's wonderful.
Married, as if I didn't have enough trouble. Well, what's this idiot's name?
Roger Blake.
Dunning, get my lawyer.
Dad, don't be silly. You can't sue a man just because he married me.
He may have married you, but it's my money he's after.
Give me that. I suppose a man wouldn't marry me unless I had money.
Not the last 6 no-account nincompoops you've been engaged to.
Well, Roger's different. He works for the government.
Dudley, why don't you at least meet Kay's husband? See for yourself what he's like.
Why should I?
Perhaps you'd like to give them a honeymoon to South America.
Maybe I will. All right, Kay. Trot him out. Where is he?
Well, I made him stay in Washington. I thought tomorrow he'd drive up and you could meet him then.
At least I'll have the pleasure of insulting him personally.
You're an angel with a shining halo. Thanks a million.
That's probably just about what it's going to cost me.
I know you'll like him. I'm going up and call him right away. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night, Kay.
It's good to have you home again, Kay.
It's good to be home, Anna. And if anyone ever tries to tell me about how mean stepmothers are, I'll just tell them that I know better. Good night, Anna.
Good night.
My daughter is to know absolutely nothing of what happened in this house tonight. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I told him, Roger, darling, and he was an absolute lamb. When? Oh, but that's 3 whole days. Can it wait? All right, honey, if you think your business is that important. Good night, sweetheart. I love you.
Ghost in there? You must have been dreaming.
Oh, I wasn't dreaming. He had a gun in his hand and he fired at me.
We didn't hear a shot.
I tell you, he fired at me. He did.
Well, if he took a shot at you, there'd be a bullet hole. And there's none here.
There. You see, dear? It's probably just the storm. You go back to bed, Dudley. I'll take care of her. Come, dear, try and get some sleep.
I wish you'd believe me. He was standing right there in that doorway, and I saw him. Don't leave me alone, please.
Told me he was dead.
But he was dead.
Then how the devil did he get out of his grave?
There's a dear little plant that grows in our isle. 'Twas St. Patrick himself, sure, that set it.
And the sun on his labors with pleasure did smile, and with dew from his eye often wet it. It shines through the bog, through the brake and the mireland, and he called it the dear little shamrock of Ireland. Oh, the dear little shamrock, the sweet little shamrock, the dear little sweet little shamrock of Ireland.
Mike, please stop clowning. This is
Matter,
serious.
you don't like it?
I couldn't tell you everything over the telephone.
Oh, what's it this time? You trying to snag a husband or unload one?
It's worse than that. It's murder.
Hmm?
Well, anyway, an attempted murder.
Well, go ahead, let's have it.
All right. I'll tell you on the way up to the house.
Yeah, just climb right in, Miss Wolf.
And I told Dad I'd seen this ghost, but he wouldn't believe me.
What about the shot? Didn't he hear that?
Nobody heard it because just as the ghost fired at me, there was a terrific crash of thunder.
Oh, what'd your dad say when you showed him the bullet?
Well, that was the funny thing. There wasn't a sign of a bullet.
You know, wait a minute. You say that this ghost took a shot at you and there was no sign of a bullet?
Yes.
Huh. You sure it wasn't Cupid with his little bow and arrow?
Mike, I'm not kidding.
I've handled a lot of screwy scrapes for you, but not this one. No thanks.
Why not?
For a very good reason. I don't believe in ghosts. Yeah.
Now, do you believe in ghosts, Mr. Shayne?
For $200, I would believe in anything. Thank you. You were saying, Miss Wolf?
I wanted to call the police, but Dad wouldn't let me. In fact, when I suggested it, Dad almost had a fit.
How come?
Well, ever since the Senate's been investigating him, he hates policemen and reporters.
Oh, what about private investigators?
That was one of the things I wanted to tell you. Mike, you can be my husband.
Okay, but that'll cost you an extra $100. Your husband? Hey, isn't this kind of sudden?
Well, you don't understand. I'm already married. I was married yesterday, but Daddy hasn't met my husband yet.
Oh, and you want me to take the poor guy's place? That'll still cost you an extra $100, and that's wholesale.
$300? That's my entire allowance.
Oh, you poor kitty. What, for a month, or does it have to last you a whole week?
All right, you'll win. Now, you'll have to get some clothes and a toothbrush.
No, not Michael Shayne and Company. His office is in his hat, his home is in his car. Take a look in the back seat.
Oh, Mike, you think of everything.
Well, that's why you pay me the extra $100. Oh, wait a second.
Hey, what's the idea?
This is the old custom of carrying the bride across the threshold. This service I throw in free. Da, 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 da.
If you just trust me,
Wait!
be all right.
Oh! You know, you almost dropped me.
Oh, well, it was a silly custom anyway.
Oh, hello, Phillips. This is my husband, Mr. Blake.
How do you do, sir?
Roger Phillips.
Hello, Phillips. Here, let me help you. You know, that's an extraordinary name for a butler. It's usually Jeeves or Hawkins.
Permit me to offer my congratulations, sir.
Oh, thanks, Jeeves. Phillips.
Where's Dad?
In his den, Miss Kay.
Good. That's the best place to be at a line.
Maybe I need a whip and a chair, huh?
Oh, Phillips.
Yes, Miss.
Mr. Blake's things are in his car. Will you take them up to my room?
Very good, Miss Kay.
Very, very good.
Park that gleam in your eye, Mr. Roger Blake. Now, don't let Dad throw you. His roar is much worse than his bite.
Oh, I see. Beneath all those millions beats a heart of ice, huh? Dry ice.
Well, here we are. You know, Roger's always very neat.
Uh-huh. Oh, say, does your dad like stories? I got a couple of pips
No
that'll just...
stories.
No stories, huh?
This investigation, which is simply one more attempt on the part of the present administration to... Well, what is it?
Dad, this is Roger, my husband.
I'm awfully glad to meet you, Mr. Wolf. Kay was telling me.
All right, Dunning. We'll pick it up later.
Very good, sir.
Mr. Blake, may I welcome you?
Oh,
Roger, this is my mother.
your mother? You look more like sisters.
Thanks, I'm Kay's stepmother.
You know, it's...
So you're Blake.
Yes, sir. Of the Westchester Blakes.
All right. How much do you want?
You got it all figured out, haven't you, Pop?
Don't call me Pop.
Okay, Pops. But would it surprise you if I were to tell you that I don't want a cent of your hard, chiseled dough? And the sooner you get that into your head, the happier our little family circle's gonna be.
Remember, Dad, I told you Roger was different.
Mr. Blake, I understand you're with the government.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah.
What department?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. That's a military secret.
Yes, well, I don't like anybody who works for the government.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Pops. I mean, Dad, you know there's an awful lot of nice people in Washington. As a matter of fact, I might be able to put in a good word for you in that investigation.
Why, you...
Oh, come on, darling. I'll show you our room.
Room? I thought we'd
I
arranged...
forgot to tell you that Roger and I have decided we don't want to go to South America.
No, we thought it'd be much more comfy if we spent the first couple of weeks of our honeymoon right here.
And give you both a chance to get better acquainted.
That's right. Well, it's been awfully nice to meet you, Mr. Wolf. Yes, sir. You and I are going to get along fine. I can see that right now. You'll excuse us, won't you, Mrs. Wolf? You know, you've really been a great surprise to me. You're not half as bad as people said you were. I mean it. Well, see you later, Pop.
Mike, you were wonderful. You're the first man I've ever seen really stand up to Dad.
Now, don't build me up too much, kid. It's liable to cost you an extra $100.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know. He's a pretty tough old cookie.
Oh, don't be so hard on him. He's really very sweet.
Oh, yeah? Well, so's arsenic. I understand it tastes just like sugar.
I've taken care of Mr. Blake's wardrobe, miss.
Oh, thank you, Philip.
Oh, be careful of that suitcase, Phillips. That's been in the family for years.
I can well believe it, sir.
No sense of humor. Well, look what I married into. This is quite a playpen you got here. Hey, where'd you get the oversized army cut? Big enough to hold a rodeo in. Which side do I sleep on?
Right in that guest room, Mr. Shayne.
It's a fine thing. A brand new bride telling her groom to sleep in the guest room. Why, in Rule 4 of Emily Post's
I go with the Marquis of Queensberry rules.
Oh. Is that where you saw the ghost?
Standing right in that doorway.
The mill have something to do with this?
No.
Where does this door lead to?
Well, that's the guest room I was talking about.
Does that door over there open into the hall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think that the ghost could have come through that guest room?
Well, I don't know. But it's a cinch he didn't enter through this window unless he had a parachute. I see you got a burglar alarm system in the house.
Oh, yeah, but it was such a nuisance, Dad had it disconnected.
Well, that's great. Of course, the system lasts much longer if you don't use it.
If it was a real ghost, a burglar alarm wouldn't stop him.
Yeah, that's
All he'd have to do is just float through a wall or pop out of a faucet.
Start up the faucet. Now, you say he stood here and you were in bed when he took a shot at you.
That's right.
About how tall was he?
Well, I don't know. He looked about 8 feet to me.
And his stocking feet?
He had shoes on.
Oh, he had his shoes on. Now, do you know of anybody who might have a good reason to kill you?
Oh, no, not offhand.
What about that Balkan prince you jilted last year? You know, the one that made all the fuss?
Oh, well, he only threatened to kill himself, not me, too.
Well, he's either very considerate or just plain lazy, huh?
Say, you don't think Gregory tried to kill me, do you, Mike?
I don't know. You gave him an awful runaround. Hey, look. Well, no wonder you couldn't find the bullet. It smacked into this loose knob and turned it around, see?
Well, at least that proves I wasn't dreaming. Wait till I tell my dad a thing or two.
You're not going to tell your dad anything, young lady.
Don't bark at me, Mr. Shayne. We're not really married, you know.
Yeah, lucky me.
Can you get it out?
Now we're beginning to get someplace. It's a 32. And from an automatic. Now all we have to do is find a 32 automatic. Say, what do you use for brains? Feathers?
Now what have I done?
I don't know who should be sore, Roger or me.
I'd say Roger.
Suppose somebody should see that. Then we'd be in a fine... Darling, I love you. I adore you.
What's the idea?
You make me so happy. I think you're the cutest, the sweetest, most adorable girl in the world. Shh, that door.
Roger, you're so sweet. And I'd rather be married to you than anybody in the whole world.
Keep on talking, only try and make it sound sincere. My darling.
Promise me that you'll always love me. That we'll always be together.
I didn't intend to disturb you, Mr. Blake.
Oh, no. No, you as quiet as a moose. Mice.
I'm Dunning, Mr. Wolf's secretary. If I can be of any service, please let me know.
I'll send up a flare. Who's that, Dumbo?
Oh, no, Dunning. Well, he's been with Dad 25 years. I wouldn't worry about him.
Oh, I'm not worried. He was just wandering by and got his ear caught in the door.
Oh.
Let's take a look at the rest of the house, Say, how about the servants? Do you think any of them might have played ghost?
Oh, no, they've all been with us for years and years. Of course, Dr. Haggard hasn't, but...
Who's Dr. Haggard?
Well, Dad has him working on some experiments. He's even fixed up a laboratory for him in the basement.
Let's go down and take a look at it,
Oh, no, I think we better ask the doctor first.
No, let's say we don't ask the doctor, Come on.
Here it is.
Say, this is some little layout Dr. Jekyll's got here.
It's cost Dad a young fortune.
What, no electric trains, Oh, looky. Hey, what's all this stuff for,
Well, Dad hates the idea that someday he's going to die. Simply can't stand it.
Somebody must have told him the good die young. Go ahead.
So, for a long time, he's had Dr. Haggard experimenting with methods to prolong life.
Most guys are satisfied to live on borrowed time, but not your dad. No, he wants to buy it.
All this equipment is supposed to give you vitamins A to Z in one jolt.
Here's something that's not supposed to prolong life.
What is it?
32s, and most of them missing.
Holy smoke. Then it was Dr. Haggard who shot at me.
Take it easy, Kay. Take it easy. Don't get excited. Here, have a cigarette?
No, thank you.
No? We mustn't jump to conclusions like that. Well, have a cigarette, Mr. Bones? Don't care if I do. Oh, I saw your lips move. Sorry. There you are.
Oh, I still don't see why he would want to kill me. Of course, I've always thought he was an awful phony. I've even told Dad so.
That gives him a pretty good reason right there.
Oh, but that's too fantastic.
Well, you see, maybe he figured that with you out of the way, he could go right on fooling your old man. Sounds logical, doesn't it? Hey, look at this gadget. A built-in radio. Maybe we can tune in on Buck Rogers.
Oh, Mike, I'd get out of there if I were you.
Oh, nonsense, my dear. Why, at high school, I was known as the young Steinmetz. All you gotta do is understand electrics.
Mike! Mike, look out! Mike! Mike! Mike, get out! Get out! Mike! Mike! Oh! Oh, Mike! 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 Oh! Mike, can you hear? Dr. Haggard!
How do you feel? I feel just like a neon sign. You were very fortunate. If that voltage hadn't been so high, you'd have been electrocuted. Say, if that's your idea of a practical joke, I don't like it. Practical joke? May I ask what you two are doing in my laboratory?
Why, yes, Oh, by the way, Dr. Haggard, this is my husband, Roger Blake.
How do you do, Mr. Blake? Maybe I better not shake hands the way I'm charged up. Here, drink this. Go ahead, drink it. It'll do you good. Is my face changing?
Well, you do look sort of funny.
Oh, there's no change then.
You see, I was telling Roger about the ghost I saw last night, and, well, we were just looking over the house.
I can't imagine what my laboratory would have to do with your fanciful story about seeing a ghost.
Oh, but I did see one. We even found the bullet.
Oh, really? Yes, and as a matter of fact, it was of the same caliber as the bullets we found in this box. Those are mine, I believe. Oh, you own a .32 automatic, Doctor? Why, yes. Well, to be more precise, I did own one. You see, I lost it about 3 months ago when I was out target practicing. Planning on joining the Army? No, shooting's merely a hobby. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you'd like to know, Mr. Blake? No. No, not right now. Thanks. Come on, Jake. Come here. Just what did I tell you about not mentioning this bullet to anybody?
Gee, Mike, it just slipped out.
Well, now, the next time it happens, I'm going to start charging you double.
I'm sorry, really, I am. What are we going to do?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to tell your father we found the bullet. If we don't, Haggard will anyway.
I'm glad you showed me this, Roger.
Yeah, but why should anyone want to take a shot at Kay?
I suppose I should have mentioned this earlier, but I didn't want to frighten anyone. Last night, I had a visitor. He was a partner of mine many years ago. Our association wasn't any too happy. I finally found proof. He tried to cheat me. To save myself, I pulled out of the partnership.
Well, what did he want, Dad?
Money. For years, he'd been broke. Occasionally, I tried to help him. He was harmless. I felt sorry for him.
Well, what happened?
Well, last night, he wasn't satisfied with what I gave him. Demanded an outrageous sum. When I told him to go to the devil, he became violent. Blamed me for the death of his wife and daughter. Started to shout as if he were crazy. Threatened me and my family.
Why didn't you call the police?
Well, with this Senate investigation going on, I didn't feel I could afford the notoriety.
But this man may come back again.
I wouldn't worry about it, Kay. We've already taken the necessary precautions. You called the burglar alarm company, Dunning?
Yes, sir. The alarm has been connected again.
So you see, Roger, should our midnight visitor pay us another call, we're all ready for him.
I hope you're right, but personally, I'm still a bit worried.
Naturally. Kay's your wife, she's my daughter. We both share an equal responsibility. Now, if you will excuse me, I have work to do.
Oh, Mr. Blake, I hope Mr. Wolf's explanation takes care of your curiosity about my gun.
Oh, yeah, sure. My curiosity's always getting me in trouble. Don't give it another thought.
Well, I guess that accounts for my ghost.
Yeah, guess it does.
Why are you locking the window?
Keep the ghost out.
What about the burglar alarm?
Oh, that's okay, but suppose the ghosts were already in the house. Can't afford to take any chances, you know.
Oh.
Of course, it might be a little stuffy for us.
Us?
Personally, I don't need much air.
I'll see you in my dreams.
Well, how about it? Shall we go to bed?
Mike, what are you looking for?
Looking for my slippers. Where'd Phillips put my slippers? Oh, here they are.
Someone took you out of my arms. And still I feel the thrill of your charm.
Mike, you don't think that...
No, I never think, honey.
Lips that once were mine. Tender eyes that shine. Hey, wait a minute.
What are you after?
Say, is this a union-made mattress?
I don't know.
Oh. I thought not. And I refuse to sleep in it.
They will light my way tonight.
Good night, kid.
Good night, pal.
I'll see you in my dreams. Dreams.
Da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Can't use it. Whoa. I take. No.
That does it. Gin. Discard. Oh, boy, did you catch me with a load of tomatoes.
All right, give me that gun, you... Hey, who are you?
I'm the caretaker.
Did you see somebody running through here?
No, sir. May I ask who you are, sir?
I'm Mr. Wolf's son-in-law. Blake's the name.
Oh, yes, sir.
Did you see anybody around here earlier tonight?
No one. No one.
Uh-huh. You sure about that?
Dr. Haggard?
He's dead.
What about the alarm?
It didn't go off.
Then they ghost us in the house all the time. Roger was right.
Where is your husband, Kay?
I don't know, but...
Here I am, Dad.
Where have you been, Roger?
I've been out chasing the ghost. He got away from me. So where's Haggard?
He's dead.
Dead. Well, that makes this a case for the police. I better call him.
No, Roger,
Let him, Dudley. Let him call the police. We're all in danger. We've got to have protection.
All right. Dunning, call the police.
Right away, sir.
Mighty important case.
Yeah, I'm sure glad to be in on it, Chief. You know, I've been wanting to see the inside of Dudley Wolf's house as long as I've lived around here.
How do?
I presume you gentlemen represent the local constabulary?
Who? No, I'm the chief of police, and this is Tim Larson, the coroner.
If you'll come in, I'll show you the body.
First case I ever covered where they had a butler show you the body.
Follow me, please.
I owned this, I'd subdivide it.
What a beautiful funeral parlor this would make.
Make a better courthouse.
Would you care to question the servants now, sir?
Yeah, better get them all together.
They're already assembled in the dining room, sir.
Well, they are? I'm glad I thought of it.
Yes, sir. Follow me, please.
folks know anything, you better own up right away. Wait later. It might not be healthy. Who are you?
This is Mr. Blake, sir. Mr. Wolf's son-in-law.
Do you mind if I sit in on the questioning, Chief? You see, I like to dabble in amateur detective work. I got a couple ideas in the case myself.
Well, I ain't running no school, but if you stand there and keep quiet, you might learn something about detecting. You? Where were you all night?
My eyes have been closed since 8 o'clock this evening.
Answer yes or no.
But yes.
That's better. What do you do?
Nothing. Nothing.
I can guarantee that. I had a talk with him before you came.
Suppose you let me do the questioning from now on. Hello, Peggy. Peggy, I got to ask you a few questions.
Just be careful what you ask, Jonathan Meek, or it may be embarrassing for the both of us.
Now, Peggy, what do you know about this murder?
You know as much as I do.
Interesting witness, eh, Chief?
Quiet or out you go.
Anything else you want to know, Mr. Snoop?
Well, I guess that's all the questioning I'll do around here for a bit.
I would think so.
Where'd you say Mr. Wolf was?
He's in the library, sir.
That's all right, Phillips. I'll take the Chief in to meet the folks. Coming, Chief? Right over there.
Can't figure Peggy out. She's been sore at me ever since I took her to that Halloween dance last year.
Yeah?
She forgot her mask. All I said was you don't need one. Women's funny critters.
You know, I can't understand why she should be sore. I guess all cooks are temperamental, huh? You first, Chief. Oh, wait. This yours?
Sure. Excuse me.
Dad, I want you to meet Jonathan, Chief.
Jonathan Meek's the name, the chief of police.
Good evening, Chief.
Hi, Mr. Wolf. I'd like to ask a few questions, if I might.
Go ahead.
Did any of you hear the shot?
Yes,
Yes,
I
We
did.
all heard it.
Did any of you see who fired the shot?
Well, my husband was the only one who saw the ghost.
Ghost? What ghost?
Well, you
Well, I
see,
don't mean the ghost.
sometimes she...
I do.
What's the verdict, Tim?
Well, he was shot just above the heart, died almost instantly.
Did you find the bullet?
Was he shot with a 32?
What do you know about a 32, ma'am?
Oh, well, you'll have to ask my husband.
Mr. Blake, you own a 32?
No, but Dr. Haggard did.
Well, maybe the deceased was shot with his own gun.
Say, I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
I'm the one who'll be surprised around here, young fella.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's that?
It's the burglar alarm. Someone's trying to break in.
Trying to get in.
Kate! Kate, get down! There he is. Come on, Chief. Look out! Keep shooting.
Stop him! That's my car!
Hey, Chief, come on.
Hold on to your hat, Chief.
Oh, get out. You're always worrying about my hat.
See if you can stop him. Take a shot at his tires.
Sure, his tires. His tires? Those are my tires.
Okay, forget it.
Can't get any more. There's a shortcut right ahead. Maybe we can cut him off.
Okay, say when.
Right over there.
Let go, will you?
Don't drive so fast.
His head's caved in. He's done, boy.
This'll make it official. No sign of breath. Deader than a mackerel.
Well, I guess this winds up your case, Chief.
You go get the coroner. I'll stay here and watch the body.
All right.
My car. And my tires.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello.
Say, is Merlini on yet?
No, he's in number 1 dressing room.
Okay, thanks.
Come in.
Hello, Gus.
Mike. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Where have you been?
I've been playing hide and seek with a ghost.
Same old Mike. Always talking in riddles. How's the detective business?
Yeah, it's full of riddles. So you're still giving out with a Malini Malaki, huh?
Finest in the world. Got me 14 weeks in this nightclub. All due to my new routine. Greatest thing since Houdini. I tell you, Mike, I transformed 3 eggs into 3 full-grown hens.
Look,
You can...
now hold it, will you, Gus? Right now, I happen to be interested in an old routine.
3 minutes, Malini.
Thanks. Excuse me, Mike. I must hurry.
Yeah.
Here. Hold Casper for a minute. You were saying something about an old routine?
Yeah. Did you ever do the buried alive act?
No, Mike, that's too tough for me. You have to master a trick called shallow breathing. And that's a talent that very few people possess.
Well, did you ever see it done?
Yes, I saw it done twice. Once by Houdini and once by an Assyrian illusionist named Zora Bey.
What's this Zora Bey look like?
Well, he's a tall, dark, effective-looking man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there goes my music. I'll tell you more about it when I get through with my act. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
Thanks.
You might find a couple of pictures of him in that scrapbook. See you later. Mighty slick piece of detective. Fastest job this country's ever seen, even if I do say so myself.
Case like this might have gone unsolved for months if it hadn't been for you. It calls for a little celebration.
I knew the minute I entered that house. The doc wasn't killed by anybody there. Did you say celebration?
You'll be the most popular man in the country. Wouldn't surprise me if you couldn't be elected sheriff, especially with Wolf behind you.
It's going pretty far. Why not? Here's to Mr. Wolf.
Say, I can just see the headlines in the New York papers. Chief of Police Meek traps murder maniac. Larson's mortuary. Yes. Yes? Foley, the New York Bulletin. Just 1 second, he's right here. Hey, what did I tell you? The New York Bulletin wants to talk to you personally.
Yeah? Chief of Police Meek.
Hello, Chief. Say, I understand you did a swell job on that Haggard case. Now, the Bulletin wants to give the story a big play. You know, pictures, the works.
Oh, it ain't nothing. All in a day's work.
I'd like to get a description of the murderer for the next edition. Now, tell me, what's his name?
Oh, I haven't exactly found out yet.
Well, could you tell me what he looks like?
Oh, I'd say about 6 feet, weighs around 160 pounds. Sort of dark complected, kind of a skinny guy, but mighty powerful. Most dangerous criminal I ever tackled. Think the story will make the front page?
Oh, sure. Big headlines, you know. Now, tell me, what's the color of his eyes?
Funny thing, I never noticed that. Why do you want to know the color of his eyes?
Well, you always got to know the color of a murderer's eyes, you know. Blue-eyed Dillinger, brown-eyed Floyd, you know.
Oh, you're right. I never quite thought of it that way. What's the color of the killer's eyes? I'll have to go look.
Hey, you sure you got him there?
Sure, I'm sure. He's dead, ain't he?
I'm asking you, copper. Now go on, give me the color of his eyes.
Yes, sir. Hold the phone a minute and I'll look.
Oh, that dear little shamrock, the sweet little shamrock, the dear little sweet little shamrock of Ireland.
The body's gone. Hello? Somebody stolen the body.
Oh, no, Chief, you wouldn't kid me, would you? Who would want to snatch a dead body?
I don't know, but the body's gone, I tell you.
Well, I never heard of such insufficiency. Wait till I print this yarn. You'll be the laughing stock of 48 states.
Hello, is Mrs. Blake in?
Who shall I say is calling, sir?
Mr. Blake.
Mr. Blake? Whom did you say was calling, sir?
Mr. Blake, Mr. Roger Blake.
That's what I thought you said, sir. Would you mind waiting here, sir? I'd certainly like to know where that husband of yours is.
Well, maybe he's been detained by the police. As a witness, I mean.
I'm sure we'll hear from Roger very soon.
Stop coughing, Phillips. What is it? It's Mr. Blake, sir. Mr. Roger Blake. Well, show him in. What are you waiting for? Yes, sir.
Just a moment, Phillips. I think I better see Mr. Blake alone.
Nonsense. Show him in, Phillips, and hurry up about it.
Dad, I think I better tell you something.
It can wait.
But, Dad, you've got to let me
Some other time. This way, Mr. Blake.
Kay, darling. How are you, dear? Get my telegram? My business didn't work
Roger,
as well. What is it, Kay?
Roger? What Roger?
Oh, pardon me, sir. You must be Kay's father. And this must be Mrs. Wolfe. I'm sorry about arriving so late at night, but I thought that...
I'm her father, but who are you?
Dad, I tried to tell you. This is my husband.
Your what?
My husband. I mean my real husband. Oh, Roger, don't look so troubled. I can explain everything.
How many husbands have you?
Kay.
Dad, if you'll just listen...
This better be good. That's all I've got to say.
It was this way. Roger told me he'd have to stay in Washington.
Hello, Phillips. Where's Mrs. Blake?
Inside, sir.
Good.
Pardon me, sir, if I may be permitted to say so. I don't think Mrs. Blake would like to see you at the moment, sir.
Oh, nonsense, Phillips. She's always anxious to see me. Hello, folks. Well, the prodigal son returns. Gosh, it's nice to be home again. I'm sorry I was so late, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, Dad. Hello, Mom. What's the matter, gosh? You'd think that... Uh-oh. Is it? I bet I know who you are.
I'm sorry, Mike. I've been trying to explain to Dad what happened, but he wouldn't listen.
You explained who he is, but who is he? Who are you?
I'm Michael Shayne.
And who is Michael Shayne?
A private investigator.
Now, let me get this straight. You told your father this man was your husband.
We just went all through that,
And that he worked for the government.
But that was only because we wanted to catch the ghost.
And that he even went so far as to spend a night in your bedroom.
It was only an evening. And what do you mean by so far?
What's his working with the government got to do with spending a night in my bedroom? Where are you going?
Find a lawyer and get a divorce.
Now, wait a minute, pal. Don't let's lose our heads.
You'll lose your head if you don't take your hands off me.
Hey, Mr. Wolfe, will you kindly explain to your brand new son-in-law?
Get out.
Oh, no, I wouldn't kick him. Oh, you mean me?
Yes, you. Go on, get out.
Oh, well, okay, just as you say, Pops. I mean, Mr. Wolfe. I never changed relatives so fast in my life. Well, thanks for the job anyway, Kay. I mean, Miss Wolf. I mean, Mrs. Blake. It's all so confusing.
I'm sorry, Mike. But now that the ghost is caught and all, perhaps it's better that you do go.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, goodbye, everybody. And it's been... Yeah. Oh, hello, Chief.
Hello, Mr.
Say, did you find the body yet?
Not yet, Mr. Blake.
No?
How'd you know the body was gone?
You told me.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all right then. When did I tell you?
Over the phone.
Over the phone? Well, that's right, I did. Over the phone? Oh, you're that reporter, the one who's going to make me the laughing stock of 40 states.
No, 48 states. Remember, Chief?
Meek.
Meek.
Now, listen here, Mr. Blake. You made me Mr. Wolf's son-in-law, but you're tampering with justice.
He's not Mr. Blake.
And he's not my son-in-law.
I'm not quite certain who I am.
One of them smart-aleck reporters. Want to know the color of the killer's eyes.
Oh, Mike's not a reporter. He's a private investigator.
Not a reporter? Then why'd you want to know if I still had the body?
I just wanted to see if you're on your toes.
You say the body's missing?
Somebody stole it.
Or else it just got up and walked away of its own accord.
Whoever heard of a body getting up and walking away of its own accord?
No, I wouldn't be surprised at anything that happens around here. Once before it was supposed to be dead.
What do you mean once before it was supposed to be dead?
Oh, I just talking. Just a flight of fancy, that's all. Well, bye-bye, folks.
Just a second, Shayne.
Yeah?
I'd like to speak to you alone.
Oh, is that so? That okay with you, Chief?
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Whatever Mr. Wolf says.
Uh-huh. You're sure it's not putting you out? Suppose we go in your den.
Very well.
And maybe Mrs. Wolf would join us.
Yes, of course.
Fine.
Don't you want me to, Mike?
No, you stay here with the Chief. Maybe he can help straighten you out with Jolly Roger here. Don't look so glum, chum.
Excuse me.
Oh, Dunny, just a second. I'd like to have you sit in on this, too.
Stay here. Sit down, darling. Now, Shayne, I'm going to come right to the point. Just exactly what did you mean by that remark?
What remark?
You said that partner of mine was supposed to be dead once before.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's right. The first time was last night when you buried him in the woods.
How did you know that, Mr. Shayne?
Oh, no. You see, a good investigator, like a good reporter, never reveals the source of his information. Now, I'll come to the point. Mr. Wolf, just exactly what do you know?
Tell him, Dudley. He may be able to help us.
You understand, Shayne, that what I tell you is in strictest confidence?
Let's hear it first.
Well, that man was not my partner at all. As a matter of fact, I never saw him before last night.
Now, who was he?
Claimed to be a government agent.
What do you want?
Came to blackmail me. Said he had certain papers in his possession that would expose me to the Senate Investigating Committee. I asked him to show them to me. He took them out of his pocket, but that's as far as he went. I made a grab for them. He hit me. I hit him. My blow knocked him to the floor.
Go on.
At first, I thought I had merely knocked him out, so I called in Dunning and Dr. Haggard. When Haggard examined him, he said the man was dead.
That all?
I've already told you why I didn't go to the police.
What about those papers you grabbed?
Absolutely worthless. If you'd like to see them, Dunning, get those.
No. Sit down, Dunning. I'll take your word for it. Is there anything else?
I've told you everything.
Why did you and Haggard and Dunning here go back to the grave a second time?
But I knew my daughter was telling the truth about that shot when I found a clump of pine needles on the bathroom floor.
Oh. And you went to see if the body was still there, hmm?
Yes.
That right, Dunning?
Why, yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm. And was the body there?
No, it was gone.
Now, what kind of double talk is this? First you say you killed a man, then you buried him, and then several hours later he disappeared.
That's just the point. I don't believe I killed him.
Well, now, don't tell me that you're all beginning to believe in ghosts, too.
Well, I'll admit, Shayne, it sounds fantastic.
Fantastic, huh? Well, that's a masterpiece of understatement. You know, I think you're just about as wacky as your daughter. I'm sorry now that I ever got mixed up in this. What you need is a Ouija board. I'm quitting right now.
Please, Mr. Shayne, you've got to help us. All our lives are in danger.
No, this is a job for the police. Now, don't worry. Whatever I know, I'll keep under my hat. I don't want people to start thinking that I'm crazy, too.
Just a minute, Shayne. Where are you going?
Oh, Chief, you're just the man I wanted to see. I thought you might like to know. I'm bowing out and I'm leaving all the honors to you.
Not so fast. What about the body?
What body?
Now, no stalling now. You know what body I mean.
Of course, that body. I didn't quite get you at first. Well, I tell you, why don't you ask Mr. Wolf? I'm sure he could give you some information. As a matter of fact, he might be delighted to confide in you.
You think so?
Well, certainly. Go ahead. Go right in.
Thanks.
Oh.
I forgot again.
That's okay, Chief.
Dudley, what are we going to do?
Come in.
Mr. Wolf, about the body.
Have you found it?
Have I? Why, no, I thought you... Well, he said...
Now, see here. I'm going to ask you to keep a particularly close watch tonight. If that body shows up, it'll be somewhere around this house.
Yes, sir. Around this house?
That's right.
Well, hey, leave it everything to me, Mr. Wolf.
Zorobay, don't kill me. I didn't do it. It was Dr. Haggett. He double-crossed you. Please don't kill me. I'll do anything you want. I'll go away with you.
Thanks for the use of the body.
Don't move. Stay where you are, all of you.
Hey, now. Go ahead and shoot. Bullets are all gone. You wasted them in the mirror.
Anna! Anna, what happened? What are you doing here with that gun?
I think your wife can tell you.
He broke into my room. He tried to frighten me.
You sure you weren't frightened by Zora Bay?
Zora Bay? Who's Zora Bay?
Yeah. Take a look at this. Go ahead, Mrs. Wolf. You better tell him.
I'm sorry, Dudley. I should have told you everything long ago. I was married to Zora Bay and worked with him in his magic act. He was on the steamship Morrow Castle 8 years ago when it burned off the Jersey coast. He was reported missing. So later, when I met you and you asked me to be your wife, I thought I was free to marry you. But 6 months later, Zora Bay turned up. He demanded money, threatened to tell you I was still legally his wife.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I loved you, Dudley. I was afraid to lose you.
And you've let this man blackmail you all these years?
Yes. But the last time he demanded such a huge sum, I was unable to pay. I was desperate. I told him to do whatever he wanted.
So that's the real reason he came to see me last night. Didn't have the nerve to tell me the truth, so he tried to blackmail me with phony papers. It's all right, dear. It's all right. It's all over now. Well, Shayne, I guess that finally clears up our mystery.
Yeah? Well, maybe it doesn't, maybe it doesn't.
What do you mean? Aren't you satisfied with my wife's explanation?
No. You see, I happen to know that Zora Bay didn't return to this country until 1 month ago.
Don't believe him, Dudley. He's lying.
Mr. Wolf, ask your wife if she knows a magician called the Great Merlini.
Do you know him, Anna?
Yes, I do.
And who is this Merlini?
He's a friend of mine that knew Zora Bay and your wife. He gave me some very interesting information.
Go ahead, Shayne.
Well, when Zora Bay returned to this country, he located his wife and found out that she was married to you. He also found that she was very friendly with Dr. Haggard. Zora Bay came to Anna and demanded money. She and Dr. Haggard agreed to put him in a position to blackmail you.
How?
Well, he was to try to frighten you with that set of phony papers about the Senate investigation. To get into a fight with you, you were to hit him, and then Dr. Haggard was to pronounce him dead, taking advantage of Zora Bay's ability to go into a trance, part of his famous buried alive trick. See, they had it all figured out that you couldn't stand the notoriety of a murder if it was to be made public, and that you would try to dispose of the body, and they were right. Then, without your knowledge, they were to arrange for Zora Bay's escape and hold his murder over you. But these two had already plotted to double-cross Zora Bay by really burying him alive, 4 feet under the ground. That's right, isn't it, Mrs. Wolf? It's a very neat plot. And it might have been successful if it hadn't been for that curious caretaker of yours. Once he was free, naturally, Zora Bay's motive became revenge. He came back to the house to kill your wife, but he got into the wrong room. That's why he took a shot at you, Kay. He came back the second night to kill Dr. Haggard. He found out that he hadn't killed Anna, and that was why he came back the third time.
Where is everybody? I said, where is everybody? Well, you might at least give me a civil answer. What's the matter? You asleep? Why, who put that body out in the hall?
Chief, congratulations.
What for?
Oh, for solving the case. Say you did a great job. There's your prisoner.
Well, her?
Can't you see your name in all the headlines? Mysterious murder solved by Monothan Jerk. Oh.
Meek.
Yeah. Here, you'll be wanting this. That's all right. It's empty. Hey, why don't you be careful?
I thought you said it was empty.
Oh, yeah. I did.
I did.
Well, So long, people. I'll be seeing you.
Where you going?
Back to school to learn to count up to 6.
Mike.
Yeah?
You were wonderful the way you solved this case.
Well, thanks.
But how on earth did you get all those facts about Zora Bay and Anna and Dr. Haggard?
Mrs. Blake, a good detective never reveals the source of his information.
Oh.
Oh, I've been wanting to do this for... So long! Whoa!
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
Try again. No, I like this.
It's a good thing for you that I'm not hunting ducks.
Yeah? What are you hunting?
A guy called Michael Shayne.
You found him. I'm Michael Shayne.
I'm Gilmet.
Oh, my secretary, Miss Hamilton.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. I've got a little proposition that might interest you.
Yeah?
I hope it isn't about a case. We're just leaving on our vacation.
Is that so?
Yes, Miss Hamilton's aunt has a ranch up north. She invited us up to try our luck with the ducks.
Well, that's a break for me.
It is.
Why?
Because I was just about to offer you, say, $2,000.
Go ahead, say it.
$2,000 for you not to take a certain case. Since you're going on your vacation, that won't be necessary.
Well, now, wait a minute.
So long. Happy duck hunting.
How do you like that? First time in my life I ever got a chance to get paid for not working.
Uh-oh. Come on. You take these things down to the car. I'll straighten up the office. Say, I wonder who that was.
I wonder what that was.
Come on, I'll see you downstairs.
$2,000.
No, I won't answer it. You're not going to spoil my vacation. Ring your head off. Oh, I guess I'd better answer it. Hello. Yes, this is Michael Shayne's office. Hurry, please. Oh, I mean...
This is Albert Payson, president of the Santa Rosita Racetrack. I'd like to consult with Mr. Shayne on a very important matter.
Yes, Albert Payson, Santa Rosita Racetrack. I'm terribly sorry. Mr. Shayne isn't in right now. Call back later this afternoon.
Well, about how late?
The later the better. Oh, that'll be fine.
Someone for me?
Oh, no. Goodbye. No, it was just one of my boyfriends.
The one with teeth like a rabbit?
No, the one with the two heads. Look, Mike, don't remind me to dislike you. I'll remember it. Come on. Get the things so we can get going. Come on. Oh. Mike, tell them we're not here, please.
Michael Shayne speaking.
My crystal ball tells me that you might be in the market for a bit of information that should net you a tidy little fee.
Oh, yes, yeah. What was that again, Doctor? I didn't quite get that.
Look, Private Eye, this is me, Martin, and...
For reminding me, I'll be right over to your office, Doctor.
Oh, I get it. My office. Okay, me, Martin, the Rose Apartments, apartment number 14. The fee will be $1 grand. Goodbye.
Almost forgot those vitamin shots.
When do you need vitamins?
There's some new vitamins Dr. Williams has. He wants me to try them.
I think you need a shot of truth serum more than anything else. So help me, if this is another one of those tricks...
Are you intimating that George Washington Shayne is telling an untruth?
I've been stood up so many times. I've got calluses on my disposition. So help me, Mike. If you're not back in 30 minutes, I'm going on our vacation alone. And you'll need a new secretary.
Angel, you're cute as a button. But you always pop off at the wrong time. Now, don't worry. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Get too close. He might get wise about tailing him.
Oh, well, if it isn't dear Albert. Come right in, darling.
Suppose we skip the endearing terms.
What's the matter? Afraid your wife followed you down here?
We'll leave my wife out of this.
I wasn't expecting you till this afternoon.
Well, after I got your phone call last night, I knew exactly what you wanted.
My, Albert. You certainly have changed since the old days.
I'm sorry I can't say the same for you. You're still up to your old tricks, aren't you? Well, suppose we get down to business.
Okay, if that's the way you want it. I'll take $1,500 for this little bundle of sweet nothings that you and Cupid wrote.
$1,500? You told me you only wanted $1,000 for them.
The extra $500 is because I don't like your attitude.
I see. Well,
$1,500 even. Thank you, Albert, dear.
that's with the understanding that you give up your job in that nightclub and get out of town.
Natch.
In any case, one thing is certain. That's the last money you're going to get from me.
Oh, Albert, who would ever think a hard-hearted banker like you could ever write such sweet, adoring love letters? I just hate to give them up.
Yes, I know just how you feel, dear. Who's that?
Well, that wouldn't interest you. I guess you better,
Yes, I guess I'd better.
Mr. Shayne?
That's right.
You didn't waste any time. Come on in. Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, thanks. What's on your mind?
Must we talk business right away? I've been sort of lonely.
Do you, always smoke cigars when you're lonely?
I never get that lonely.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Well, you won't find anything in the kitchen but some cockroaches.
Never can tell. A nice girl like you might have a couple of chaperones hanging around. All right, what have you got to sell?
You're not very sociable, are you?
I didn't come here to be sociable. Let's get on to cases. I'm in a hurry.
Okay. Is it worth $1,000 for you to solve the Santa Rosita case in the next 2 minutes?
You got the wrong number. I never heard of a Santa Rosita case.
Oh, don't give me that. I know they were going to call you in on the case, and I know all the answers.
Well, collecting answers is my hobby. If you got anything worth $1,000, I'll buy.
Lay it on the line.
Not so fast. Take a look in your crystal ball. You'll see that Mike Shayne never buys anything sight unseen.
I'm not trying to pull a fast one. I've got information that's worth plenty to you. It's cheap at $1,000.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. When Payson does contact you, look me up before you go to Santa Rosita.
Why not?
And if you get lonesome some night, stop in at the Green Lantern. I'll sing you a lullaby.
Thanks. But I have my calf and my pipe.
Just a minute, tall, dark, and loathsome. Remember, I don't give any information before I get paid off.
Sister, the kind of game you're playing, you're a cinch to get paid off. Plenty.
Hey, he's been in there quite a while. They must have found something interesting to talk about.
Well, that gal Mame's awful easy to talk to.
Say, maybe you can help me find this address.
What's the idea?
I want to talk to you where we won't be interrupted.
Well, I'd like to be agreeable, but I'm going on a vacation.
You better be agreeable. You might go on a long vacation to the morgue.
Oh, put it that way.
Get going, Junior, down to that truck. You'll just love our free pickup and delivery service. Hold it. Open the door. Get in.
Come on, get in. Get in!
workshop for a couple of hoodlums.
Yeah, the boss figures we get quicker results this way.
Who's the boss?
I'll ask the questions. Let's see what May Martin told you.
She told me she liked my big brown eyes.
That ain't no joke, Junior. What did she spill about Santa Rosita?
Yes, I remember we talked about Santa Rosita.
Maybe that'll help you to remember.
That ungrateful brute. Inconsiderate. Why do I put up with this? Ooh. Ouch! Oh, my foot. Oh, I'll never speak to him again. It's him. Hello?
This is Albert Payson again.
Oh. No, Mr. Shayne has not returned.
Well, would it be possible to leave a confidential message?
Yes, I'm Mr. Shayne's private secretary.
Well, give him this message.
Yes. Yes, he'll get it as soon as he comes in. Goodbye. But who knows when Shayne will come in? What does he think I am? He's going to take me on a vacation. Does he think I am, a fool? Oh, he can't do this to me. I'll show him. He'll get it. But not from me.
I smell something burning. Could it be you?
I'll say it's me.
Ah, what a story. I can just see my editor's eye glisten when I tell him. The glass eye, that is. Loyal secretary stood up again by ungrateful boss.
And you can add this. Loyal secretary is through. But believe me, you loyal secretary has had enough. Loyal secretary is going on vacation as planned. Afterwards, loyal secretary will get job with man who appreciates loyalty, hard work, efficiency. Bah!
All right, all right.
I'm getting away from here before I get like him. Irrational. Do you think I stay here and give him the message in this envelope? No. You give it to him. I'm through. Mike Shayne has made me see the light. I'll never be in the dark again. When I think of the years I've wasted slaving for that slave driver, me, a model secretary, neat, efficient, quiet, a wonderful disposition, I'm through.
Hey, your hat.
Thanks.
Ah, love. It's wonderful. Beautiful. It shouldn't happen to a dog like me.
Listen, problem boy. Mame knew that you were slated to handle that Santa Rosita case. She got in touch with you for the payoff. Right?
Try again.
Why don't you make it easy on yourself and come clean? Tell me what she said.
Look, Quizmaster, I'm not handling any case.
Wise guy, huh? My knuckles are just aching. Now, why don't you tell me?
I'm going on my vacation, and May Martin didn't tell me anything. Next question.
Next question. You're either tough or you don't know nothing. Slug, get ready to unload this guy.
Okay, Joe.
Sweet dreams, Junior.
Wow. Hello, sweetheart. Give me the city desk and hurry. Chief. This is Tim Rourke. Now, don't be sarcastic, Daddy. I'm not in bed. Oh, what language, Chief. Okay, so I'm a bad boy. But I tell you, I'm on a big story. I'm not out with Marge. I haven't seen her for over a week. Chief, I tell you, I got something out of this world. It's a big scoop. No, I'm not out with Peggy. I'm out with Phyllis. Phyllis. No, Chief, I'm not out with Phyllis. You're too late. I quit.
I hope you weren't calling New York or Philadelphia or someplace like that.
No. Where you been?
Never mind that. Have you seen Phil?
Have I? But this time, I think she was at her best.
Oh, a little upset, huh?
A little? Boy, I shudder at your knowledge of a woman's emotions. She said to tell you she was going on her vacation alone, and for you to get yourself a new secretary. She said, shall I go on?
No.
Mike, here's a message for you.
Payson. Oh, Payson.
Yeah, Albert Payson.
Albert Payson, president of Santa Rosita Racetrack, asked that you meet Hardeman, the track manager at the Santa Rosita Hotel at 9 tonight to investigate the cashing of counterfeit pari-mutuel tickets. It'd be a great help if I knew what everybody's talking about.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'll have to hurry if I get to Santa Rosita by 9. Tim, hop over to the Rose Apartments, apartment number 14. You'll find a girl named May Martin. She's got some information on this case I may be able to use. If it's worth it, pay her off. Here's $1,000.
But, Mike, I don't get it.
You will if you're the newspaper man you claim to be.
Okay.
And call me tonight at the Santa Rosita Hotel, long distance.
Right.
Oh, Tim, pick up my car, will you? It's parked out in front of Mame's apartment house, I hope.
Okay.
Oh, and Tim.
Yeah?
Remember, I want action on this, so see that you and Mame just talk business, huh?
No need to worry, pal. You know me.
Yeah, and I met Mame. That's why I worry.
All right, buddy. Excuse me, miss, Oh, hello, Charlie. What goes, Hawkshaw?
Who tipped you off, newsboy? We just got here ourselves.
Well, nobody tipped me off.
Come on. What are you doing here?
Well, I met this May Martin gal in a bar the other night. She asked me to come around to see her.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know she was asking me to a funeral. I brought some flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Any idea who did it?
Could be suicide.
Think so?
I ain't talking until I finish my investigation. Mike Shayne's telephone number in that desk drawer over there.
What does that prove?
It proves to me that squirrel fodder. So Shayne was here.
Maybe Kilroy eats peanuts. You don't know.
Nobody throws peanut shells around like Mike Shayne. I tell you, hey, what are you doing? Hiding evidence, huh? I thought that story you told me about meeting May Martin in a bar had a fishy sound. Let's see what else you've got. You know, you're a cute boy. $1,000? Come clean, where'd you get it?
It's mine.
Oh, you never had $1,000 in your life. And you just happened to walk in on a day that's just been murdered. And you're sort of accidental, like trying to hide evidence that'll incriminate your pal. Are you going to sing by yourself, or shall I have the boys accompany you? Come clean. Where's Mike Shayne?
He's gone out to Santa Rosita.
Santa Rosita?
Well, at last I got Mike Shayne mixed up in a murder. And when I get through with him, he'll turn in his license and go back to the farm. Believe me.
Ah, that's an old song. Why don't you get a new set of lyrics?
Oh, come on. We're going to go to Santa Rosita. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Yes?
I'd like to see Mr.
Yes? Yes, Miss Hamilton. Quite right, Miss Hamilton.
I want to leave a call for 9 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and have the garage man fill up my car with gas and check my tires.
Yeah, you can't do that. Oh, 1,000 pardons, Miss Hamilton, but there's a man here.
If Mike Shayne thinks I stopped here waiting for him, he's crazy. I just got tired driving, that's all. I'm leaving first thing in the morning, and you tell him to leave me alone. I don't ever want to see him again.
That was entirely uncalled for.
Think nothing of it. She's a very dear friend of mine.
If that's the way all your friends feel about you, I'm glad we are strangers.
Oh, you know how women are, don't you?
Yes, I do, and I know what a wolf is when I see one. You can't stay here.
Relax. I'm just a sheep in wolf's clothing. Call Mr. Hardiman and tell him Mike Shayne's here.
Mr. Hardiman?
Yeah, Mr. Hardiman.
Of course, Mr. Shayne. Mr. Hardiman's suite, please.
Hello?
Oh, good evening, Mr. Hardiman. This is the desk. Mr. Shayne has arrived.
Oh, well, thank you. Have him come right up.
Yes, Mr. Hardiman. Mr. Hardiman's suite is 210.
Thanks. I want a room after I talk to him. Take care of my bags.
Yes, Mr. Shayne.
We are friends, aren't we?
Any friend of Mr. Hardiman is a friend of mine.
Thank you, Clarence.
Well, how did you know my name was Clarence?
Psychic.
Come right in, Mr. Shayne.
Oh, thanks.
Payson told me he had trouble getting a hold of you. I'm awfully glad you could keep the appointment. Would you sit down? Oh, pardon me. Will you have a cigar?
Yeah, thanks.
So much depends on an early solution of this case, Mr. Shayne. I'm sure you'll forgive me for getting right down to business.
The sooner I have the facts, the better.
First, let's settle the matter of your fee. I suppose you're interested in that?
That's right. But first, suppose you tell me what I have to do to earn it.
Our difficulty is this. The track is losing thousands of dollars a day because we're cashing more win tickets than we sell. And the only possible solution is that somebody, somewhere, is counterfeiting the pari-mutuel tickets.
Who prints your tickets?
The Elite Printing Company.
Looks like I pay them a visit in the morning.
I'm afraid you're wasting your time there. Mr. Payson, the president of the track, is the owner of the Elite Printing Company. He suggested calling you in when the local police confessed they were completely baffled.
Who decides on your daily design and code number?
I do. No one else knows what it'll be until the tickets are printed and brought back to the track by special officer.
Puts you in a tough spot, doesn't it?
Exactly. Mr. Payson has decided to close down the track if you can't get to the bottom of this thing in a week. So you see, my job as general manager of the track is at stake.
Well, a week's not much time.
I realize that. But, Mr. Payson has authorized me to pay you $10,000 for a solution.
All right. It's a deal. Do you know Mae Martin?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well, I was too bad you didn't take root when we planted you this morning. This time we'll put you on 6 feet of dirt.
What's the meaning of this?
What was that? I knew it. I knew something terrible would happen as soon as I saw that man. Come along.
Sounded like sure. It's down there. Come here. Mike. Oh, darling.
Great heavens, she shot him.
Don't be ridiculous. Get a doctor.
Get a doctor.
Get a doctor.
Oh, me. Oh. Oh, not Mr. Hardiman, too. Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry I said all those dreadful things about you. Mike, please don't. Darling, turn over.
There you are.
Take my word for it, he'll be up and around tomorrow.
Thank you.
Heaven, huh? Never thought I'd make it.
Darling, I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Yeah, heaven.
Almost. Somebody tried to measure you for a halo.
Hey, Pete, why don't you yell? Open in the name of the law.
Is Mike Shayne? Oh.
Why, Peter, what a happy surprise. It was sweet of you to worry about me. But where are the fruit and flowers?
You're crazy if you think I came down here because a couple of mugs pushed you around. Let's hear what you know about the May Martin murder.
May Martin murdered?
As if you didn't know.
That's right. It was a pretty messy job.
So she was on the level. I guess I owe her an apology.
I hope you deliver it in person.
You'll be all right now, Mr. Shayne, so I'll say good night. Get a good rest.
Good night, Doctor. Thanks a lot.
How's the patient? He wasn't badly hurt. The bullet only creased him.
Good. Can we see him?
Sure, go on in.
Glad to hear you're all right, Shayne.
Yeah, it was a close call for both of us. Oh, my secretary, Miss Hamilton, Mr. Hardiman.
A pleasure. This is Chief Boyle of our local police force, Miss Hamilton. Mr. Shayne.
Good evening, Miss Hamilton. Shayne, I don't like the kind of welcome you received in our town.
I wasn't crazy about it either. Oh, meet Tim Rourke, a screwball reporter, and Pete Rafferty, head of L.A. Homicide.
How do you do?
A woman named May Martin was murdered in town today, and Pete seems to think he can find the answer out here.
May Martin murdered? John, you knew that Martin woman.
Yes, May Martin was a friend of mine at one time. Do you have any idea who might have killed her?
That's the $64 question I want to ask Shayne. He was the last one to see her alive.
There was one after me, Pete, and I think I know who it was.
So you do know who it was. Would it be asking too much to let me in on your little secret? Or do I have to beat it on you with my own two hands?
Now, Pete, Mike's in no condition to argue.
No, mustn't be upset. Doctor's orders.
Why don't you come back in the morning when you're more rested and your mind's clear?
Well, at least you'll be rested, Pete.
I think we should leave. I have a splitting headache myself. I'll be glad to see you in my office in the morning, Shayne, if you feel up to it.
I'll be there.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Hamilton.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Better come down to the station, Rafferty. We might get a lead on this.
Okay, Boyle, but I'm not through with you. I want a man stationed outside that door.
Why, Pete, that's very considerate of you.
Don't get me wrong, brainless. I don't want you bumped off before I can add things up.
You couldn't add to 10 without your fingers.
Why, you? I ought to flatten the other side of your head and make it all square.
Now, Mr. Rafferty, don't lose your temper again. Remember, Mike was hit on the head and he isn't quite normal.
The hit on the head had nothing to do with it. Come on, Boyle, before there's another murder committed.
Oh, Mike, why do you deliberately antagonize Rafferty when you know he'd give up his retirement pension just to pin something on you?
Yeah, he started it. Good night, Angel. I'll see you at breakfast.
Oh, that's fine. You get involved in a murder, you almost get yourself killed. We lose out on our vacation, and all you say is, I'll see you at breakfast. I'm always around when you get into trouble, but what about you? You say, I'll see you later, and you never show up. I worry if you're alive, and you say, I'll see you at breakfast. How do I know you'll be there? Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to say anything. You think out loud.
How long are we going to stay here, Joe?
We're going to stay here till wise guy Shayne comes out.
Maybe he won't come out till tomorrow morning.
That's right. Maybe he might try to sneak out before. We've got to keep your eyes open, see? Good night.
Front. Oh, it's you.
Good morning, Clarence.
Checking out?
No, I like it here. It's so peaceful and quiet.
It was. But after last night, our respectable guests are moving out.
You have no idea how safe that makes me feel. How do I get to the Santa Rosita racetrack?
Main Street north, then west on Route 10 to the main gate. If you keep on going, I'll be glad to forward your bags.
I'd like to cooperate, but I'm going to spend the rest of my life right here with you. Goodbye, Clarence.
Looking for someone?
What do you think? I've called his room, I've looked in the coffee shop, and...
Little man wasn't there, huh?
Now where do you suppose he is?
Phil, you come equipped with a woman's intuition and you don't know. What do you want from me? Miracles? Let's ask the clerk.
Okay. Clerk?
Yes? Oh, checking out?
No, have you seen Mr. Shayne?
Yes, he left a few minutes ago for the racetrack.
Thank you.
That's a pal for you. He's got something big and I need a story. Does he tell me? No. While he goes there, I wait here. A man without a job.
The longer you know Shayne, the more you get used to waiting for him. Oh, what can you do with a man like that?
What do you care? I thought you were off Mike for life.
Oh, Tim, you just don't understand women.
Who does? Come on, beautiful, I'll buy you breakfast. You'll pay the check. We've gone through the whole town with a fine-tooth comb and can't find anybody that answers the description you gave us of those two hoodlums.
Morning, gentlemen. What's the conference?
It's part of the usual routine of getting the pari-mutuel tickets printed. As I told you, the design and code numbers are delivered to the print shop under police protection. Until the seals are broken at the print shop, no one except myself knows what they are.
What about the men assigned to guard the tickets?
The men selected for the job are above reproach. That's more than I can say for you after what Rafferty told me.
Thanks. I'll say something nice about you sometime.
Furthermore, for the past few days, I've personally supervised the delivery of the tickets. You see, John, this case is just too tough for a private eye. And he's trying to collect a fee by casting suspicion on me. I resent his interference just when I was about to lay hands on the counterfeiters.
You know, I hate to be personal, but I'd like to point out that anybody who couldn't find the two thugs who took a shot at me last night couldn't find a giraffe in a flock of sheep.
Why, you...
Gentlemen, if you please. Chief, you know I had nothing to do with calling Mr. Shayne in. It was Payson's idea. But now that he's working on the case, I think it's up to all of us to cooperate. I don't care who breaks the case. I want it solved.
All right. I gotta go down and select the men to cover the mutual windows.
Wonder what makes some people so sensitive?
Shayne, I don't think it was very wise of you to antagonize Boyle. But that's your own affair. What progress have you made, if any, in solving this case?
Quite a little, Mr. Hardiman. For instance, if I knew who murdered Mame Martin, I could crack this case right now.
Mame Martin?
Mm-hmm.
What connection could she possibly have with the case?
That's what I was hoping you could tell me. You used to know her, didn't you?
Knowing Mame Martin wasn't exactly an exclusive privilege. I was introduced to her by Gil Madden, editor of the Tribune.
Madden know her well?
They were friends of long standing, I believe. And even though I only took her out a few times, Madden never could seem to get over the fact that Mame preferred my company to his. You know how those things are.
I gather, then, that you and he aren't exactly buddies.
I'm sorry to say we're not. Although he isn't the kind of a man to hold a grudge over a woman like Mame.
Well, does he have other reasons?
Well, yes. You see, Madden has been trying for some time to get the track contract for printing the tickets. But the Elite Printing Company has been doing the work, in spite of the fact that Madden has always submitted a lower bid.
How do you account for that?
Very simply. Mr. Payson is the owner of the Elite Printing Company.
Oh.
I'm not going to argue with him and the board over a few extra pennies.
Well, you explained that to him, didn't you?
Oh, certainly. Evidently, he thinks I'm in a position to do more for him than I actually can.
Well, John, I just learned what happened last night. Certainly am glad to see you're all right.
Thanks. Oh, this is Michael Shayne, Mr. Payson.
How do you do, Mr. Payson?
How are you? Well, Shayne, I see you weren't injured seriously either.
No, as long as they shoot me in the head, I guess I'm all right. The bullets just glance off.
Oh, excuse me. Hello. Yes, Smith, what is it? Oh, very well, I'll be right over. The armored car is just delivering the money for today's races. I've got to verify the bank statement with our cashiers. Let me know as soon as you uncover anything, Shayne.
All right, I'll do that.
Shayne, I'm worried. All my funds are tied up in the racetrack. And as I'm president of the Santa Rosita Bank, the failure of the track would ruin my business reputation and bankrupt me personally.
Oh, that's too bad, but if people didn't get in trouble, I'd be out of business. What do you know about Gil Madden?
Do you suspect him?
Oh, I don't suspect anyone in particular. Just want to get a clear picture, that's all. What can you tell me about him?
Well, I first met Madden about 5 years ago when he bought the Tribune.
Where'd he come from?
Urbana, Illinois. He owned a printing plant there, which he used as collateral to buy the Tribune.
You loan him the money?
Oh, yes. The appraisal of the plant at Urban was satisfactory, but we did uncover something of unusual interest during the transaction.
Yeah?
The plant was transferred from a Theodore Ross to Madden purely as a gift.
What's unusual about that?
Well, further investigation revealed that Ross was in Joliet prison at the time of the transaction.
Oh, I see. So, can you tell me anything else about him?
No, except he borrowed $6,000 from the bank a few days ago.
When'd you see him last?
Yesterday in Los Angeles. He was with his assistant, Ben Edwards.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Payson. You've been quite a help.
Well, how do you plan going about solving this counterfeiting matter?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of angles I have to look into. I'll let you know when I get something definite.
Well, the sooner the better.
Well, hello. Get any ducks?
No, not yet. I'm looking for something else right now. So, you're Gil Madden, huh?
That's right. Oh, make yourself comfortable.
Thanks. Where do you fit into this crossword puzzle?
If I told you, you'd know as much as I do.
It's too bad you left my office in such a hurry yesterday.
Oh, I see. I suppose the ante's going up now that you talked to Hardiman. Well, I'll give you $6,000 to drop the case.
Track's already offered me 10 to clear it up. So you see, I have a client.
Honest, eh?
Reasonably so.
If you refuse to do business with me, I guess we got nothing else to talk about.
Gil, it works. These pictures are perfect. 10 years of sweat and worry, but now I've got a camera.
I'm busy right now. We'll talk about it later.
Oh, sorry, Gil. I butted in this way.
Aren't you going to introduce us, Madden?
This is Ben Edwards, my photographer and engraver. Mr. Shayne is a private detective, Ben.
Glad to know you, Edwards.
Oh, hello, Mr. Shayne. Excuse me. I'm sorry I butted in, Gil.
Well, don't be in a hurry. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Just a minute, wise guy. You ask me the questions. Go ahead, Ben. I'll talk to you later.
He's a little shy, isn't he?
Is he?
Known him a long time?
Long enough.
Edwards! Edwards! Skipped out the back way, huh?
You're supposed to know all the answers.
Why didn't you tell me Edwards was with you in Los Angeles when Mame was murdered?
Ben'd have no reason to kill her.
I wonder.
I was in Los Angeles, too. So were Payson and Hardiman. That doesn't prove anything.
There's no alibi, either. Now stop stalling, Madden. How long have you known Edwards?
What's it to you, Mr. District Attorney? If you're smart, you'll take that $6,000 and go duck hunting. Or you may end up singing in St. Peter's choir.
That'll be a break for St. Peter. I'm a pretty good baritone. Where can I find Edwards?
The only information I give out from now on is what you see printed in my paper.
Madden, you're in no spot to hide anything.
Huh?
Now, where does Edwards live?
Okay. He lives at 134 Lakeview Avenue. Now get out and stay out.
I got a hunch one of you guys is a duck and the other a decoy. As soon as I know enough to call my shots, I'll be back for some answers.
Call for Miss Phyllis Hamilton. Call for Miss Phyllis Hamilton. Call
That's
for
me,
Miss...
boy.
Telephone, Miss Hamilton. You may take it in the booth.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello, Angel. I want you to do something for me. Call the warden at Joliet Penitentiary and get me the dope on a guy named Theodore Ross.
What's up, Mike? Have you got an angle?
Now, I got so many angles I can see the back of my neck. Now, remember that name. Theodore Ross. Now, hop on it, Angel. Bye.
Get me the warden at Joliet Penitentiary.
Miss Hamilton, not so loud, please.
I'll take the call in my room. Don't forget, Joliet Penitentiary.
He don't seem to learn very fast, does he?
No. Some guys don't know enough to keep alive.
Oh, hello. Is Mr. Edwards in?
Why, no. Isn't he at the plant?
Oh, I was just there. They told me he'd left.
Oh, he's probably on his way home.
Well, I'm very anxious to see him. Could I wait?
Certainly. Come in.
Thank you. I'm Michael Shayne, a private investigator.
Is there anything wrong? Has anything happened to Ben?
Why, not that
Gee, Mike Shayne, a private detective.
My son Jimmy is a very enthusiastic detective story fan.
Oh, I see. Dick Tracy's quite a guy, isn't he?
Dick Tracy couldn't have done no better than you did at the hotel last night. I read all about it in the Tribune.
Jimmy couldn't have done any better.
Yeah, Mom, that's what I said.
Jimmy, you run along and play.
Aw, gee, Mom.
Run along.
Okay. Can I have a nickel?
Yes, I guess so. You know where my purse is.
Yep. Goodbye, Mr. Shayne. It was swell to meet you.
Goodbye, Jimmy. Stay on the up and up.
I sure will, Mr. Shayne, and I'm pulling for you.
He's quite a lad, Miss Edwards.
Yes, Jimmy is a good boy. Mr. Shayne, is Ben in any trouble?
No, not that I know of. I just want to ask him a few questions. This your wedding picture?
Yes, it is. Taken 10 years ago tomorrow.
Oh. You married back east?
Yes, urban Illinois. I liked it back there. But Ben thought he'd like to come to California. Ben, dear, this is Mr. Shayne.
We've already met. I don't know what you're after, but I won't have any private coppers snooping around my home.
Just want to ask you a few questions. How long have you known Gil Madden?
None of your business. I'm not answering your questions.
Edwards, I might be able to help you.
I'll take care of myself now. Get out.
You're making a mistake.
I said get out.
All right, if you feel that way about it.
Oh, Mr. Shayne. Would you like a peanut?
Oh. Yeah, I believe I would.
Help yourself. Take a lot.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
So long.
So long. Gee, Dad, I wish I could be a smart detective like him.
So he's leaving alone. I thought him and Edwards would pal up.
What do we do now?
Follow Junior.
But the boss said not to lose Edwards.
Oh, we can pick up Edwards anytime. Get going.
Must you leave right away?
Yes, dear. I haven't a minute to waste.
Oh, Ben.
What's wrong? Where are you going, Dad?
And nothing's wrong, son. I just have to go to Washington to be sure the patents to our camera are in order. I'll get my things.
Oh, hello, Angel. Did you get that information?
Aren't I always the perfect secretary? Theodore Ross and Claude Bates were convicted of counterfeiting Irish sweepstake tickets in '38. Ross drew a light sentence and has been released. Claude Bates drew 20 to 50, but escaped 2 years later and is still at large.
Yeah, thanks. I want you to do something else for me, Angel. Call the Marriage License Bureau at Urban, Illinois. Find out who was married November 14th, 1936.
Yes, Mr. Shayne. Then may I have the rest of the afternoon off?
Sure. I'll meet you in the cafe at the racetrack after the last race.
That I've got to see. Get me the marriage license bureau at Urban, Illinois. I'll take it in the booth.
Oh, are you and Mr. Shayne planning to get married?
Certainly not. Mr. Shayne has 3 wives already.
Oh, I see.
It's like I said, boss. We followed Shayne over to the hotel. He's still in there with the dame.
You blundering idiot. What happened to Edwards?
Well, we left him over at his house.
I told you what to do. Dead or alive, we can frame Edwards, but if he gets away, we're done for. Get back over to that Edwards place and see that he doesn't leave town alive.
What did they tell you?
Urban sure must be a small town. Only one couple was married on that date. Cloyd Bates and Mary Grant.
This is tough. Really tough.
What is it, Mike?
Looks like a little kid's gonna get smacked right in the heart. I'll see you later.
What's up, Joe? Edwards is taking a powder, but I think he'll stop at the print shop before he leaves town. Now get going.
Look, Bill, I've tried to be on the up and up for the sake of Jimmy and Mary, but I've had the pressure put on me to the point where I just can't take it anymore.
What's this all about, Ben?
It's just as well if you don't know too much about it. Here are the drawings and plans for the camera. Now, in case I don't come back, maybe you can arrange for the patents and see that my family's taken care of.
Oh, you know I will, Ben. That's what friends are for. You'll need some money.
Oh, no thanks.
Now, don't be silly. I got $6,000 right here in the... Oh, no, I put it in the safe. If you're going to lay low for a while, you'll need some cash. After all, we've been friends for a long time, Ben. We've been through some good times together and some bad times. We'll get out of this all right. You just wait and see.
Where's Edwards?
Why, he isn't here.
If you're his friend, you'll tell me where he is.
You know who killed him?
I got a pretty good idea.
Meet me after the last race, he says. We'll have dinner together, he says.
Yeah, I'm stood up, too. I lost my shirt in that last race. And shirts my size are hard to get.
Hello, children. Hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Mike Shayne, you are completely and utterly the most exasperating, undependable date breaker I ever knew.
Those are harsh words, Angel. Remind me to resent them sometime.
Shayne.
Oh, yes, Mr. Payson.
I demand to know what progress you're making. We've been flooded with counterfeit tickets today.
You won't have any more counterfeit tickets.
You mean you've cracked this case?
Practically, I still have a couple of loose ends to pick up. Come on,
Hey,
Angel.
what about the murder?
Which murder?
Is there another one?
Pete, you should keep better posted on events. The same person who murdered May Martin also had Ben Edwards killed.
What about my story?
Well, Pete will tell you all about it as soon as he makes the arrest. Come on, Angel. Mr. Payson, you can send my check over to the hotel in 10 minutes.
He strikes me as an odd sort. Not my idea of a detective at all.
He's my idea of a pain in the neck. Come on, Boyle. I want to ask Hardeman some questions. Not you, newsboy. You're not invited.
Well, now that you have, thanks a lot. I'll be glad to come along.
I've known Shayne for years. You never know what that guy's gonna... Uh-oh. Hardeman.
Another corpus delicti. If murder is contagious, I'm going to be a dead pigeon.
Hey, Roberty. This is for you.
Read it, Pete, if you can.
Shayne was here. He's worse than Kilroy. Listen to this. Before you and Boyle put this down as murder, meet me at Hardeman's room. Mike.
What's he up to now?
I don't know. But if he's trying to obstruct justice, we'll slap him in the clink and throw the key away. Come on.
Make it snappy, Angel. Don't keep me waiting.
Your sense of humor, you should write jokes for the radio.
No kidding. I bet you a kiss I'm back before you are.
Oh, Mike, you know I don't approve of gambling.
Oh, it's no gamble. It's a sure thing. Oh, Angel, I just... No, this could run into a lot of time. We've got to get back now. Hurry up.
Two down and one to go. When we polish off Shayne, we'll take a nice little trip down to Mexico.
Yeah, maybe the boss will give us a bonus.
Yeah, maybe.
That gun. All right, Hardeman's dead. Which one of you guys killed him?
Dead? What do we do, Joe?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Spill it. Give me the dope and I'll see what I can do to help you.
Don't be a sucker. That guy wouldn't help nobody.
Edwards must have shot Hardeman just before Joe plugged him at the print shop.
Why, you...
Hold it. Go ahead.
And Hardeman put the finger on May Martin. She was giving him the sellout. Joe did that job, too. Merciful heavens, here we go again. Front! Boy! Front! Somebody. Front! I'll handle this myself.
Well, nice work, Pete. He just captured one of the murderers of May Martin and Edwards. When he comes to, you can get his confession.
What about your confession? You'd better explain this note or your mailing address will be San Quentin.
Oh, that. Well, Edwards was an escaped convict. Hardiman was blackmailing him to counterfeit pari-mutuel tickets.
So Edwards plugged Hardiman. But what's that got to do with this note?
Did you know Edwards had a wife and kid?
Why, sure.
Nice folks.
What are you driving at?
Edwards' boy doesn't know about his dad's record.
So what?
Well, I thought as long as both Edwards and Hardiman were dead, maybe you and Chief Boyle could see your way clear to giving the kid and his mother a break. You know, just call the case closed.
Well, it might be suicide.
Could be heart failure.
Maybe it was poison ivy.
Circumstantial evidence.
Okay, case closed.
Pete, I gotta get back before Phyllis blows her top again. When Payson shows up, will you and Chief Boyle give him the lowdown?
Yeah, sure. You know, Boyle and I are about to wind up this case too, Shane. After all, we weren't born yesterday.
Why, sure you boys weren't born yesterday. It's too nice today.
Wait a minute, Chief.
No, he don't mean nothing. He's just got a warped sense of humor.
Hey, Tim, see that you give Pete and Chief Boyle plenty of credit for cracking this case, huh?
Sure, Mike. I always did say 3 heads were better than 1, especially if they're not all on the same body.
Very funny, very funny. Let's get this punk out of here. Come on.
Oh, Shane. Boyle and Rafferty have explained everything. I understand the case is closed. There's your check, Mr. Shane.
Oh, thanks. You know, I'd have earned this sooner if you hadn't been so careless.
How so?
The next time you pay an off-the-record call on a girlfriend, don't leave your cigar wrappers lying around.
Well, you see, I knew May Martin before I was married. Since then, she's been threatening to...
Skip it. That's your affair. Oh, my mate's calling. We're flying north. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Shane.
That last quack was perfect, Angel. It melted Decoy's heart.
Well, Shane. I understand you wanted to see me.
Yeah. Here's something Ben Edwards overlooked the last time he saw Hardiman.
Oh. So you knew that Ben and I were ex-cons?
Yep.
Ben came to me after he escaped. I didn't have the heart to turn him in.
I understand.
You knew that Ben killed Hardiman. Why did you keep your mouth shut?
Ben's dead. Rafferty and I decided there was no point in making Mrs. Edwards and Jimmy pay double.
You're okay, Shane.
Do what you can for him with that camera Ben invented.
They'll never have to worry about anything. I'll take care of that. Thanks.
You didn't give me a chance to say goodbye.
You know, there are times when I think you're pretty nice.
Sure not?
Uh-huh.
Now that one had feeling.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.